Oh, welcome back to part 4 of Naked, my part tutorial and part just trying to see if I can still play this without any mods. Alright, we're gonna just go through the chickens today. We got our chickens last time, we got some eggs in here. And if we look in here, you'll see we have 9. So this is more like a sub-game. This is why most people don't keep chickens, because they're trying to collect the eggs. But we'll just go through and get as many as we can. Because there is a maximum number, I think it's in the 50s, but I'm not 100% certain. On my main game, where I'm using chickens, I'm using a mod which allows 70 odd, but I think it's 53 or something stupid like that. And we have all the eggs. We don't bother to sell them yet. But what the main thing today is going to be combining 2 fields. If you may remember, we'd planted everything and I have harvested and sold everything and we got 81,000. Now we're going to spend a little bit of that on buying this field, and I'm going to combine this with field 29 to make one massive field. 24, 25, 29 and 30 can all be combined into one. I'm not going to bother to do that today. As by, right, we got that. Somewhere back here, let's just go. Right, we have our tractor here, so we just I've still got my joystick plugged in again, and that's picking up parts of the joystick. I think I'll just unplug that again. It's a pain, but I need it in doing forestry and such like. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to 29 here. Right, what I'm going to do is combine this with this one. Now to do that you need the plough, and you have to do it by hand. Right, now if you look at the bottom of the F1 menu, the white menu up in the top left hand corner, the bottom one is O create field. That's what we want. This allows it to plough anywhere. So we will now drop the plough in, and we will have a go at trying to create this. As you can see, we have ploughed through there. I'll plough through the other side. I shan't do a lot, I'll just do enough so I can prove to you that this actually works. One thing, be careful you've got create field on. The plough will go through just about everything. Oops. If you go over a bit too far, you can always grass, and that will take it back again. So it's no great problem. But we'll just do a couple more around here, then go up and down a bit. This in the vanilla game is the only thing you ever need a plough for, and it'd help with a plough straight. Yes, well. I'm trying to remember which way around the keys work on here. But you have to plough also. I have to go over that little bit I missed there again, just to make sure I get it. Don't worry about turning the plough over or anything for this. You're not trying to go for a championship top straight thorough competition. Level it up a bit, that should do. I think it's enough to actually prove this works, because there's no one field. A lot won't do a sentence. So I'll find another tractor, pick up want to do. Just going to pick up the cultivator if I can remember where I left it. Ah, in here. Look inside, I can see it better inside. See. Got it. And to prove this is done, I shall start cultivating for this side. So I just let it run through there on hard help. Just get out so we've got this roughly leveled up. That should do hard help on. If it's working, it will continue cultivating through this. Feels like there's a little bit I missed here with some grass on the edge. We'll tidy that up later. And there we are, we have what's done it anyway. This bit doesn't need cultivating, so hard work I think has been cultivated. So and we'll now find a bit where it knows it wants to cultivate. And there it goes through. Get it through, just take it off hard. This bit of course needs cultivating because it had a crop in it, but stop him there. And go back to this one. Once you've got a few each side done, then just go along and it shouldn't take too long. We'll see if we can get this done. If you've got grass left, you need to go over it again normally. Nothing will grow properly there. So I've got a big bit of grass here left, so what we'll do... Oh, what I shall do, I shall finish this off later. I don't think I'll get it done this time. It's not the quickest job ploughing. Let's see if we've got all that now. It's better. No, what we'll do now is actually, we've got a little bit of headland each side, so we'll now just start going along. Always where possible, go the longest way around. You need all the plough off the bit you want to leave, and we just try and take it. I think I don't know if the wheels further up into the field when I started this run. You get bigger ploughs, frankly, but the only time you, unless you're using modded maps or you want to play somewhere near realistically, the only time you're ever going to need a plough is for this. I tend to use a plough a lot because I tend to play more realistic, and I tend on my normal maps to have, if anybody's seen any of my other videos, you know I have a lot of mods, and I have soil mod on almost everything, which does need the plough. But that's about all we're going to look at this time. I'll carry on for a little bit and do this. I think next time, which will be after the next harvest, we get even more money in, we'll have a look at sheep. For sheep we need a little bit extra equipment, We need a grass cutter. We've got the forage wagon. We will need a mower because sheep eat grass. And for some reason, they won't eat the grass in the field. Don't ask me why. But they do want grass in their feed in the trays. So it doesn't not too bad to do it, but I shan't be able to combine all four of these. It will make me feel, frankly, with the equipment we've got, is just too big. I do miss not having my wheel for jobs like this. But as I say, there's one thing to be very careful of. You always turn off crate field when you're not actually using it, because it will plough everything, and it's not nice if you've got a nice yard and you go on to drop a crate field plough in it, and all your nice clean yard is now a ploughed field. Any bit you don't get, the plants just won't grow on it, so it's not a great problem. You just go over and plough it again. So I'd always have in my armament, whether I was going to plough or not, I'd always have this particular model plough, and just for little bits you missed, like I missed a bit on the other side there, but so run another couple 3 runs along there, then do that. I sold again to the freight yard because it's close. Let's back this up. We're now getting to the bits where it's getting nice and small amounts left to do. You do a little bit of reverse. I'm going to come in and just catch this bit here. Let's come out again. I quite like ploughing, even by hand. Although I'd never make a good ploughman, I can't drive a straight furrow. Now, one thing, if you do use the plough, make certain you've got a tractor that is powerful enough. In fact, I think what we'd do, which is about done, is we'd come and sell the eggs off we've got, and I'll set the tractor going to cultivate this. Try back, see if we've missed any. Yeah, it's reasonably straight. That doesn't really matter. That just anybody who knows fields that are actually straight in real life. I certainly don't know any. I don't know any what a square like this either. Certainly not in Britain. Let's take this from where we got it, where it got to, which is here. Put them on to hard help. Just check this will work. You might miss a bit like this because I may not have lined it up dead on. That's better, a bit of coffee. Oh, my head is shrinking. All these this headset's getting a bit loose. It keeps slipping off my head. check it through one run up here. So we've got bits we're going to have to fill in, a bit that may not grow too well there. That'll go until it realises this bit doesn't need cultivating. It's been done. And it's decided that it's finished. Just go down here and just clean this bit up. Take this up anyway, and we're going to sell the exhaust. Find another tractor. Just want to do, which is drop the plough off here. Very untidy. We've got the eggs on us, so now we need to look at the map to see where we can sell them. Right, there's right up to the north. Doesn't look like there's anything closer than them. Oh, it's one near the windmill. That might be the easiest one to get to, so we go and do that one. Oh, I've got traffic turned off at the moment because I do have a series and most of those I don't have traffic on. So you notice there's something missing from the other episodes. As I use courseplay a lot, and I'd rather not have the problems. Things keep getting caught up in courseplay. So I haven't actually got a stop where I can go straight across. And as I said in the earlier one thing to do is to just drive the map quite a bit. I say that, but I never do. But just so you've got a fighting chance of knowing where you're going. As we can see where it is we go. I don't think we can get through here to well. Oh yes, there's a road off here. This is where you tip at the windmill. Looks like the sign up ahead there. Just drop off here. Hop out. All you have to do is walk up to the little symbol. So we got 114. So most people don't use barber chickens because they're just not really worth the effort. I'm just going to check and see if we've got enough money to get a mower, and I very much. The only one I think we can get is a side mower, and it isn't what I want. Ah, we can. Right, we're gonna. That needs 90. I don't think I've got enough track to do what I actually want to do. 90, 150. Might just do it. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to buy this mower. Mower. I'm going to get the centre front. I'm going to take this back. I think I'm going the wrong way again. Oh no, it's a windmill here. As I say, drive around it so you know where you are. Don't do as I do. Do as I tell you. I'll just drop this weight off at the yard and we'll go and pick. Actually, we won't pick up. We'll have it delivered to us. We'll just get this back to the yard first. And at the next harvest we will get a few sheep. We'll need a front loader as well, but we got 80 odd thousand this time. We should get about another 40,000. We should have a 20,000. With what we can take out the bank, we may have enough to buy ourselves a nice little, well, the smallest of the front loaders. We don't need it too big. And I'd normally say keep your yard tidy. I know I haven't, but the guy that's don't do as I do as I tell you. And watch my grandson knows only too well. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get this delivered. And here it is. It's over here at the shop. If we and just go through what it is. It's the I menu, and go, which is this one here. Go through until you find vehicle selection, and that's what we want. Reset. And now we should set over there. Now, this tractor may not be quite man enough to do both. Oh, it looks like the caravan's going ahead still. We just hook this onto the front, and we'll pick up our forage wagon on the back, which will hop in because I find it easier to hook up if I'm actually in the thing. There we are. And we'll just do one little bit of mowing. And we'll just show you how this works. And then I shall call it on this, because I think we've covered quite a bit of ground. Right. You need to start the forage wagon up, and then with the G key you need to go to the front, lower the mower, start that up. Now, all being even, when we go in there you should see grass being collected in the forage wagon. And that's all the sheep need is grass. Just do one pass here. I'm not even sure where the sheep are on this map. So, sheep are right up to the north. Right, with that I think we will call it quits for the day. And when I find the right key to switch that off, I say thank you very much for watching. Part 5 we will get some sheep and have a look at those and what their special needs are and what equipment we need to look after them. So with that I will say cheerio for now.